Matthew Gagliano here from Fitness Together, part 2 of our cycling series and how to prevent injuries. Previously we talked about some ankle mobility work, some calf work with the inchworms. Today we're going to talk a little bit more about the knee. So again, cycling does tend to produce a lot of knee injuries, particularly patellofemoral syndrome, which is an imbalance of the knee where your kneecap tracks. So I'm going to show you a couple rolls on our little foam roller here that could prevent it if that's the case with patellofemoral syndrome. First thing we're going to do is a quad roll. I'll open this up right there, and I'm just going to start on the top of the quad, above the knee, top of the kneecap. I'm just going to slowly roll. And all you need to do is just pressure wave. Avoid this. Avoid those long rolls. Small little rolls. Hit the area. If you find a spot that is a little bit of a problem area like that for me, you can simply sit on it. You can contract the quadricep and then relax it to get a little bit deeper. You can hold and actually pump the leg back and forth, and you'll get a really good release there as well. And again, you're working all the way up till you get to the top of the quad, even into the hip flexor a little bit. From there, there's a small group called the TFL, small muscle group, and that's up on the top of the hip. And we'll simply do that by reaching a little bit over to your side and finding the tender area. Right there it is for me. And again, this is a small area. Small rolls are fine. If you want to contract it and relax it, you can do that. Get a little deeper. Contract that muscle, relax it, get a little deeper. You don't need to spend a ton of time on this. You know, maybe a minute or so on each little body part should suffice. The next one, especially when we're cycling, the glute tends to really work. So we're going to roll right on the side of, not directly on the buttocks, but a little bit side on the buttocks, and we're just going to roll small little pressure waves. And again, you might find a spot like right there for me, and I'm just going to contract my glute, and I'm going to relax it. I'm going to contract it and relax it. One little optional one is to hold this and just kind of move it down and up. That one works really well with the cross ball as well. And then last one is going to be the IT band. The IT band runs basically from your tibia on your leg all the way up to the side of your hip. And with this one, we're going to lie on our side. We're going to bend the top leg over. This is going to be your propulsion leg. And just like we did the quad, just small little pressure waves. Rolling right up to that. Oh yeah, you can feel that. And then you can even bring the leg back like we did in the quad. And that should work really well as well. So again, we got quadriceps, TFL, glute, and IT band. Hope that helps and makes your riding a little bit more enjoyable.